say you're working with somebody to build an API, or you need to, or you're working with a external API, and you need to send data to it, but you're not really sure if you're sending the right data to it. So you might have something like this where you have a request laid out, and maybe on the other end you're not sure if you're getting the right URL or the right verb is showing up, or you're not sure that your data is getting encoded right. Maybe you're not sure if the headers are getting set right on the request you're making. And so a nice thing you can do to help troubleshoot that when you run into that sort of problem or have that sort of need to look into that data is to use just a built-in PHP server to see what you're actually sending. So you can do that fairly easily. I have a gist in the notes at the bottom of the video that shows the code that I wrote to make that work, but it wasn't too tough. So you'll want to make a folder. I just called mine an echo server. I'm not sure if it's exactly the right term, but I called it an echo server. A folder, an echo server, and then in that folder I put a file index.php, and then I'll open that up to show you what I got in there. And so I actually found the idea for the function that I use in here to print output in here in a Stack Overflow post. So then I just call mine standard out. It takes an argument and then it prints that out to standard out. Because if you want to print anything out to this terminal, when the server starts running, you have to print it to standard out. So then I just have a message quick that prints it out if a request is received, just in case something goes wrong with anything after that. You know that at least you got the request. I print out the server variables. I print out all the headers. And then I also, as a convenience for myself, if the content type of the request is JSON, I pretty print that out. Otherwise, I just spit everything out that's in the input out to be displayed. And then the input, of course, is where variables come into the server. So if you want to try that out, I'll close this and then do. Okay, I'm just going to start the server up. So that's php-s localhost colon 9797 because I'm going to listen on the host name localhost and then port 9797. So hit that, and so that will automatically pick up my index.php as the script to run whenever a request is received. So we can see we're listening on localhost 9797, and then I can go back over here and run my script, and then that will again, we see that look sharp request received, the request array, the headers that my client sent over. You can see my authorization key in here, the content link is set, application JSON was set for the body, which then triggered printing out the JSON, pretty printing out the JSON. And the other nice thing is that I get to see that we replied with a 200 and that hit the URL I thought it was going to hit. Another great thing that you can do, and I'll probably have to go into later in a different video, when you do these sorts of things, is you can run ngrep to actually see what's going over the wire, or Wireshark, or TCP dump. So if I jump over here, it gets to be kind of messy output, but you can see the request coming across and all of the data that was sent, all the packets and whatnot that are sent, and the connections that are opened up, and all that sort of cool stuff. Right, that's all I got for now. Thank you.